Yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Hey, hey. I smoke the dope and got lazy, yeah. I smoke the dope and got lazy, hey.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's good to have guys. Sorry, I don't know if you guys noticed lighting like
Gush.
things are nice. We told you we get better at this and we're really trying. Anyway, welcome back to our channel. If it is your first time here, welcome and thank you for stopping by. Please click on the subscribe. Which side is it on?
Any side.
Stop. Please click on the subscribe button right now or anytime during the video when you're enjoying it and you want to see us again, and also please click on the bell so that you get our notifications when we upload. We'd really appreciate it, and you're not losing anything. Come on, join the family. Don't be
Because
salty.
as you can see, like, yeah.
Don't be salty. Come on through. Subscribe. We accept everybody. Anyway, today we're gonna be having a relationship talk, so like sort of like a girl talk video. I know we did something similar with like things guys do, the video that we did. I don't know if it's gonna come before or after, but you'll know what I'm talking about when everything is done. So this is basically more just about like relationships, what we think of them, advice and everything. We are not saying take our advice because we are sitting here, both of us, and we are single. Oh, I'm single. I don't know about that because she never knows about her life. So like obviously we're not like investors of relationships, but we are not saying take our advice because we are sitting here, both of us, and we are single. Oh, I'm single. I don't know about that because she never knows about her life. So like obviously we're not like investors of relationships, but yeah, it's just our 2 cents.
On a good day, I am a good girlfriend, though. That's all I can.
Single or in a relationship?
You need to stop asking me these questions. I can't answer. No, I'm in a relationship.
Guys, it changes every time.
I'm in a relationship. I am
one
woman.
Anyway, so I have like a bunch of questions and topics that we got on like social media and everywhere, and I'm just gonna like ask them or bring up the topic, and then yeah, we'll share our opinions and our advice. Okay, the first one is the quickest way to lose interest in a guy. What's the quickest way that makes you lose interest? Like the quickest way anything a guy can do. You know what I mean? Wow.
Like anything a guy can do.
Yeah.
That's gonna make me lose interest.
Real quick.
Yo, dude, it has to be untidy. Like, and if you're not hygienic, like hygiene is like a very big thing on me. So if you're a dirty nigga, you're gone like this.
For me, it's disrespect. Like I notice, like I like a guy, right? Sharp, I like you, and you're great and whatever. Might even love you. The minute you're like rude to like other women, or like you bring down girls, or like you say really mean things like online, in person about other people, that says a lot about you. So that's like the quickest way for me to lose interest in you. Like I can go from being absolutely obsessed to absolutely zero just in 5 minutes because you're a shit human being.
But be hygienic as well. Disrespect hygiene, same thing. You can't be disrespectful with a smiley mouth.
Yeah, you can't. You can't be disrespectful at all. Anyway, do you mind guys that have girl best friends, like in relationships?
I really don't care, cause
I
am the spot.
You date Nigerians. Do Nigerians have girl best friends?
Nah, they probably smashing them, but they ain't got no girl best friends. I mean, like the liberated ones, not those ones from Surulere. I'm talking UK, USA, you know what I'm saying? Hey, those ones you can definitely say like those Nigerians would have like female best friends. But if my Ogdreleba Jolof had like a female best friend, on what terms though? Like I don't mind you having a friendship because I have like male best friends as well. But like we need to set boundaries to that because if there's disrespect, I'm not sure.
You guys didn't see my ugly socks.
Oh, they need to go, guys. They need to go. Stop. She had to go for the fat on my arms. Damn.
You know what? I don't mind a girl best friend unless
she need to acknowledge you.
No. If I found her there, if I date a guy and he has a girl best friend, it's fine. But if he finds a girl best friend within our relationship, no. And I feel like no guy approaches a girl with the intent of being friends ever. So if I'm in a relationship with you and you approach the girl and now she's your best friend, or tricky.
Yeah, and the problem is you niggas just be way too friendly sometimes.
Yeah, or tricky. But if I found her there, as long as she respects me, I respect her, I'm down. Cool. That's my friend too now. I mean, we don't have to be friends, but you get what I mean, like.
Because she'll always have his back like that.
Yeah, but we can be cool. And then, do you have a problem with dating broke?
Yes, I do. I have a very big problem. It's huge. Universe huge. I can't date a broke guy because I don't like being broke.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't make me happy.
It doesn't make me happy, and like I always believe that you can love fine on its own is a noun, right? But the verb of it, you need to have money to enjoy love.
I think so.
Like flowers, you know. A nigga ain't gonna buy.
But you can feel love through like support and stuff.
Yeah, support and stuff. But like 3 years and all we've done is support. No, tell me, like, cause as a girl, guys, believe it, like we like moving away, like no materialistic things. You know, you could be with a nigga, hold him down, you know, invest in his dreams, be there for him all the time. Then at some point, you'd also like the little things, like at least you're supporting each other, cool. But you've been buying bread the whole 2 years. He ain't never bring no bread.
You gotta get fed up.
You know, it's some milk. I mean, you love me, but let's love each other also physically in things that we are doing to build this home. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be broke and want to be in a relationship with me because I'm trying to move forward in life. So broke is gonna keep me in one place.
I think broke is relative. You know, like it's really relative and it depends. And I don't mind dating broke unless like when you do have money here and there, like you try to like do sweet things for me or whatever may be the case. As long as like the effort is there, then like I'm good. But like I'm also not willing to like pay for every date or like buy you data or pour you petrol or no, that shit doesn't fly because I'm a student. I work very hard for my money. You can do the same thing. Get a job. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't mind dating broke, but relatively broke. Because I mean, I understand with the student, if I'm ever going to get into a relationship with the student again, I will be very understanding in terms of like being broke. Like,
I'm just trying to tell broke boys I'm not in the range at all. Because I've definitely dated like.
And also don't like make me like lessen my standard of living.
Yeah.
You can already tell how I live. Like I like to be comfortable. I like to buy food when I want to. I like to buy takeaways when I want to. I like to go to the mall and buy makeup and watch a movie. Like don't make me now I must think twice that I have another person to pay for.
Like we fancy as hell.
You
so
know?
imagine I just need a nigga.
Even like in terms of like groceries, like I like to be comfortable and my parents have made sure that I'm able to be comfortable at school the way I am at home. So I like to keep it that way. I don't want somebody that's going to make me now even be scared to show that I am comfortable.
Don't date me when you're broke. Just don't try. Come to me when you got some money, but now.
Okay, which brings us to the next question. Do you mind dating broke?
Yeah,
I mean, do you mind paying for dates?
No, I don't. If we are on the same financial packet. As in like, I got money, you got money. So 1 minute I'm handling this, it's all good. Because I'm not an entitled girl. I don't feel like a man has to
pay for all the things.
Pay for my hair.
I pay for my own hair.
I'm a spoiler by nature.
Yeah.
So I stay spoiling people around me. So if I'm gonna wake up and like my account is balling, I'm gonna take my nigga out for dinner and I'm gonna pay. You know? And when he gonna do the same, you know, it's teamwork.
Yeah, relationships are definitely teamwork. I think like I don't mind paying for dates. I definitely don't understand girls that are like a man is supposed to reach for the bill or whatever. No. Okay, yes, reach for
First date, you're reaching for it.
Reach for it all the time. And I will say, no, baby, I got it.
Yeah, put the head out, then I stop.
At least reach for it so I can stop you.
I can stop you. I ain't say I'm gonna stop you always, though.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna stop you.
I definitely don't understand girls that like expect their boyfriends to like pay their way through their relationship. My hair, my nails. Girl, you got parents. That man is not your father.
Yeah, sometimes it's not even about parents. Some of y'all.
And also the same standards you have for yourself, make sure you can maintain. So when your boyfriend, when you want a guy to buy you champagne or whatever, make sure you can do that for yourself as well. Otherwise, chill out, babes.
Y'all niggas do know y'all gonna buy me champagne, though. You know,
I can buy very good.
I'm like, but
Yeah, but that's like if you can manage. But I'm not trying to like.
Yeah,
there's so
I'm not.
many things to do with that money.
First and foremost, niggas need to understand something. You called me to come to the club. Whether it's my friend or my male friend, you call me. So you're going to ask me what I want to drink.
But that applies. Oh, that also applies like with dates. If I suggest the date, I'll pay for the date.
I'll pay for the date.
If you suggest the date, you pay for the date. It's literally that simple. It doesn't matter. Whoever suggests the outing pays for the outing. And this leads us to, would you date a guy that absolutely does not like going out? To dates.
To dates?
Yeah, like restaurants.
Yeah.
You just don't.
You've dated in Nigeria, you will not see it though.
I was about to be like, Nigerians don't go out during the day period. I've never seen them say, let me go to the restaurant.
The only, if a Nigerian man is going to leave his house, is when his friend is like, let's go chop. And they're going to chop jollof rice for Ramberg. Now you as
yeah,
a
they
South
always
girl,
order all that fancy food, like, to the hotel now.
no, even for our own house
Yes.
now. Now, if a Nigerian man, your baby, I want to go on a date, they'll tell you they cook stew and rice at home. That's all you're going to. So, for me, a girl who's dated West Africa, they only see it now with South Africa man. So,
I'm not phased. Like, it's not a big problem. Like, it's not a train smash. But I think relationships come with effort. So, same way I love going out and you don't love going out. I'll make an effort to, like, stay in and, like, try find nice things for us to do indoors. But you must also make an effort, even if it's once in a blue moon, to be like, okay, I definitely hate this, but let's go. Because it's all about compromise, you know.
yeah,
But
like
I'm not phased.
Yeah, relationships are about accommodation.
As much as like I am obsessed with restaurants and going to eat and stuff, like I understand when another person is just not into it.
But to be honest, I don't think I'll date a guy who does not like going out on dates, because I'd like at least, I mean, there are going to be a whole lot of complexities and like differences, but I'll definitely like a guy who's socially aligned with me. Because I want someone who's outgoing, because I'm outgoing, because I have tried dating the whole not outgoing guy and it didn't work out because I seemed like the wild person and he's more calm, and I don't need that. I don't need judgments because, oh, you're like this
I
and
just
I
think
like that.
it's really about understanding the person you're with and compromising.
I ain't trying to understand nobody. I'm kidding. Guys, I'm really a nice person, okay? But I just feel like it's all about like compromise. But personally, you're more I'm like more socially aligned. You just need to be more socially aligned because
I'm understanding.
I've tried to be understanding. I was taking full boost for
I've
that.
done it all.
Girl, yeah, you were.
It's a lesson, not a lie.
you got back so quickly. You're like, bitch.
It's a lesson, not a lie. Do you have like any rules that you put ahead in like relationships?
Yeah. Don't be hitting up your ex. What you hitting up your ex for? What's happening with your past? Like, why are you looking back on your past? Because I always feel like if you're hitting up your ex, even for the slightest thing like help, why can't you teach me how to help you?
Yeah, I think that's also like a big thing. Like any contact actually with your ex is no, and it's tricky because I'm always the ex that my exes keep talking to, if that makes sense. Like I'm always the ex that the current girlfriend hates because why are you still hitting up your ex? Whereas like I'm genuinely like friends with my exes, but I do understand that that ain't good, like that ain't it. And when I'm in a relationship, I definitely tell my boyfriend that, okay, listen, I am still in contact with my ex, but I don't mind cutting him off because I understand that that thing is not nice, but definitely I mind 100%, 110%. Do not talk to your ex. What are you talking to your ex for? What have you got to say to your ex? Even if it's just hi. Why can you not live your life without saying hi to your ex?
There's so many people in the world. Why you have to say hi to that?
Why does she have to be your friend?
You want to say hi.
And you still want to be her friend?
If
I
I
beg.
lie, you slap.
Do you not fear God?
Ah! God, you're so useless. For calling
Fire
her
burn
out.
you.
Hey, God.
Don't talk to your ex.
That God will just say, do you know God? You don't know God. Send one big thunder, just strike your ass.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, this brings us to our last question, topic. It says, what have you learned from your first heartbreak till now, and what advice can you give people about relationships, like in general?
I'm gonna tell you this, guys. So I'm not one to be like broken easily, okay? But I got my heart broken.
Are you gonna say don't make homes out of your
No. They already know that one. This is like a line that I saw from Four Colored Girls, and it's stuck since. I found God in myself, and I loved her fiercely. And That's just one thing I move by. Like, I won't compromise myself because I'm fierce. I won't compromise myself because I'm loud, I'm outgoing, I'm a go-getter, I'm ambitious. So every man who wants to meet me wants to tone me down to their level. So moving forward from my last heartbreak, you know,
From my first.
From my 1st, I ain't changing. I ain't compromising myself for nobody because God already put the glove that's going to fit my hand somewhere out there.
My life got hit by a train. I'm joking.
No,
I'm really joking.
Girl, don't say that. I'm out here trying to think that Cupid gonna shoot his shot one day. But he probably did because I'm already dating someone. So what I did that.
What I've learned from my first heartbreak until now is, actually I think she's very right, like, don't compromise yourself, don't take away from yourself, don't make projects out of human beings. Only God can heal people. Human beings cannot heal other people. And that love is supposed to feel like comfort and not, love is many things, but I'm sure is not one of them.
And it doesn't hurt.
Yes. And yeah, I don't know who taught you people that love is supposed to hurt. It's I'm not saying it's easy, but it's not supposed to hurt. Yeah.
It's not supposed to insult you like or belittle you.
Yeah. The Bible verse, love is patient, love is kind, that's all those things that it says, that's literally what love is supposed to be. It counts
those are like
no
the
wrong.
foundations of it.
Yeah. I think we'll find it and put it somewhere here so you guys see it and you know what love is and you breathe it and you believe it. And if you do not believe in God, it doesn't matter. Just see it.
But
that
like,
is love.
yes.
But my biggest advice is to close off this video. Do you have anything else to say?
Pop that pussy for a real nigga.
My biggest advice is that pay close attention to the family that someone comes from or the kind of upbringing that someone has, because it will show you why they do not know how to love or they love the way they do. Whatever shortcomings they have, you're going to see it from the kind of upbringing someone has. That's very important. Like someone's family life and the upbringing they have plays a very big part in relationships, and we underestimate that.
And especially if you're dating like someone who's out of South Africa. Let me not look at Nigerians. It's very
You know you about Nigerians though.
It's not just Nigerians, like literally I'm Sadek. You need to really focus on these things with foreign men. It's important, especially in Africa. Please, comrade.
Focus on their upbringing. Yeah.
It tells you a lot about why
the
they're
kind
behaving
of
the way they are.
why they're behaving the way they are in the relationship. It puts everything into perspective.
Perspective.
Other than that, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys gain some insight. Please talk to us on our social medias, connect anything you don't agree with, anything you think y'all was speaking shit. Let us know so we learn from it and everything. Don't forget to click subscribe,
Like, comment,
yes,
tell a friend to tell a friend.
and okay.
Story lighting!
No, what?
Don't pick it up!
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hey. I swear the dope got lazy, yeah. I swear the dope got lazy, hey.